Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your technical critic, and today is January the 2nd, which means Sherlock came back. And I have to say, as the title implied, is it as good as the old ones? Absolutely. Benedict Cumberbatch, oh, why didn't you get to play the Doctor? We could have had so many beautiful crossovers, but as it is, this brand new episode of Sherlock, gave us essentially everything that we wanted from our Sherlock. It's not Jeremy Brett because you can't follow the case along the same as Sherlock does, but the way that Benedict presents the evidence is so compelling and so convincing, and the drama of the story draws you in to the point that you absolutely have to love it. Not Jeremy Brett. Benedict Cumberbatch's character, his portrayal of Sherlock is so compelling, and he breathes such life into the character with such subtle nuances and caring for people that you just can't help but love him. I only hope, and I say this sincerely, that the role does not kill him, because the role of Sherlock is notorious for breaking the people who play him. Poor Jeremy Brett. He played he played the role of Sherlock for 10 years, all 66 stories, and in the end, it literally killed him. He died screaming mad. And I can only say, I hope the same is not true for Benedict Cumberbatch. He's working in other mediums, so I think he'll be fine. Cumberbatch's portrayal of Sherlock is so interesting and intense. He plays it with an intensity of character that makes you believe that this is the real person, that this is the reincarnation of Sherlock in the modern era. And it works so well. But honestly, this is what I've been craving for the last, oh god, I don't even remember when the last Sherlock episode came out, but my god, I loved this so much. And you could not tell from minute to minute what was real or what was in his imagination. And it makes it just so much more compelling. Especially the way they worked in all the fan theories as to how Sherlock died. Oh my gosh, I was flipping my shit. The second that this episode started, where they show Sherlock jumping with a bungee rope. I immediately paused and went back to the end of the last episode and meticulously looked. I'm like, no, there is absolutely no way that he jumped with a bungee rope. And then I played it. And it's like, it's a fan theory. I was so ready to call bullshit on that. I don't even know if in the end, if the theory he gave us is correct. I guess this is their way of saying stop obsessing about it. We're not going to tell you, and it absolutely is not important at all. Personally, I think he got the look-alike. They did. Here's what I think. I think it was a combination of the second theory, not where Moriarty's alive and they kiss, but that's weird. Anyways, I think it was a combination of the second theory and the third theory, where what they did is they got the body double and they put him up. He was obviously dead. Molly got the body double, put him up there. Sherlock calls him on his cell phone, and then off he goes. Splat. That's my own personal theory. I love this. I love the little hint at the end that they give. And for those of you who watch this all the way to the end, if you're wondering who the strange man with the glasses is watching Sherlock on loop, that is Mr. Charles August Milverton, the master blackmailer. I recognize those glasses anywhere, and it's probably going to be he's got some dirt on Mary, and now he's going to try to use it to eliminate Mr. Sherlock, because if you see at the very end, he sees him, he sees that it's Sherlock, and his eyes, fear. Pure fear. So, now that Moriarty's dead, it's only natural that the master blackmailer and the master detective should go head to head, and I am more than excited for what is about to happen. So that's been my critique. It was an excellent episode. I'm fangirling, clearly. The technical, if this is me fangirling, I guarantee you, the technical producer is wetting her pants right now. So I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you watched it, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it, because you have no idea what you're missing. And I will see you guys later.